really is this, but they kind of hide it from you now. And when you're solving, you go backwards. Now, the reason I like this one on the left is it's kind of very clear. You actually do adding and subtracting first. You
Yeah.
undo that. Then you undo multiplication, division. Then you undo roots or exponents. Then you undo parentheses.
Mhm.
Whereas PEMDAS is kind of, it's not grouped well. Okay. So let's just take a look at a problem that you have from your homework there, like 2x plus 1 equals 13. There's two operations that I see. I see plus 1 and I see multiplication by 2. So plus, just to be clear, plus 1 multiply by 2.
Yeah.
Now, according to the order of operations here, you would want to undo addition and subtraction first. Okay, so you want to do this first. So how do we undo plus 1? Well, you undo addition with subtraction. So you
Yeah.
subtract 1. So 2x equals 12. Then you undo multiplication with division. Okay, they're paired up for a reason. They're essentially the same, believe it or not. But for our purposes, we're gonna differentiate between the two. So if you're multiplying by 2, you want to divide by 2. So what does x equal in this case?
6.
6. Very good. Okay. So let's look at another one here.
Yeah, I think we're like catching up because we've done this before. Like,
You have like this might even be a repeat of something we did.
yeah, I'm unsure why like we're doing this again, but
Well,
I think we're just gonna start building on it, and we're just kind of reviewing it.
yeah, it wouldn't be fair for me to speak to why you're doing this, but we are doing this. So
Yeah.
okay, so when I look at this equation, I see the variable over here on the left,
Mhm.
and again, it's got a multiplication and it's got a subtraction
Yeah.
going on. So which do you undo first? Well, when you're solving, you go this direction.
You do subtraction, addition.
Yeah, so you undo subtraction with addition.
Addition.
So you're going to add 11 to both sides of the equation.
Okay.
2t equals -4. You undo multiplication with division.
Yeah.
They're paired together. M goes with D, D goes with M.
Yeah.
So what do you divide both sides by?
2.
2. So t equals
2.
-2.
Oh, yeah, negative.
-2. Okay, so here is so the next couple examples are going to be what I called scrambled.
Yeah.
They're the same thing. They're just in a different way of looking at it. So let's say we have 9 equals 4a plus 13. So notice this time the variable's on the right instead of the left. Still the same process.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You say to yourself, well, what's keeping a from being by itself? Well, there's addition, and then there's multiplication.
Yeah.
Addition of 13, multiplication by 4. So which do you undo first? Well, you undo addition or subtraction first.
Yeah.
So what are you going to subtract from both sides of the equation?
4.
But 4 is what it's being multiplied by.
9.
9 is over here on the left. What is being added to the variable?
13.
13. Okay, so what do you subtract from both sides of the equation?
13.
Subtract 13.
Oh, I was looking at the 4A for some reason because you scrambled it. I kind of forgot that you did.
Yeah. So let's look at this now. So 4a equals -4, -4 equals 4a. Multiplication, how do you undo multiplication?
Division.
You divide, right? So you divide by the number that's in front of a. What's the number that's in front of a?
4.
You divide both sides by 4. The left is -1, the right is a.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at another scrambled one here. Okay, because they're not necessarily going to always be in this this nice order that you want them to be in.
Yeah.
So I want you to tell me in words, what is keeping G from being by itself? What are the two math operations that are keeping G from being by itself?
It's subtraction division.
Well, that's what we're going to do, but and you kind of jumped ahead to what I was asking. What I really wanted to hear is addition by 5
Oh,
and then multiplication 3.
oh, okay.
Like what I want, what I'm trying to get you to
Like
do and
kind of.
is be like, oh, that's that one. And then this 3 here, what's this 3? Oh, it's multiplying it.
Yeah.
Okay, because then the question is, well, how do you undo them? And that's what you just told me. You have to either subtract or divide. I'm sorry, subtract and divide. Now, in which order? So which do you undo first? Addition, subtraction, or multiplication, division?
Oh, we do well, we undo addition with subtraction, right?
Right. So how do you undo this addition by 5?
You subtract by 5.
You subtract what number?
5.
5 from both sides of the equation. So 12 equals 3G.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, the reason it's adding is because there's really a plus here, just to be full disclosure. It's not because of this plus here.
And then we divide by 3 on both sides.
Very good. So what does G equal?
4.
Very good. Okay, let's try one more here. 16 equals 8 plus 4W. I want you to try this one on your own, please.
Can you scroll up really quick?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Okay, I got it.
What's your final answer?
4.
Okay, so what did you do first? Did you subtract or divide?
Subtracted.
What did you subtract from both sides?
8.
Okay. 16 minus 8 is
8.
equals 4W. And now
Yeah.
what do you divide both sides by?
4W.
Just 4. You only divide by the number.
4.
What is 8 divided by 4?
2.
2.
Yeah, that's what is it for? Yeah, 2.
All right, so let's look at just another couple examples here. Let's say it's negative 2b plus 15 equals minus 9.
You want me to solve that?
Well, let's just talk about it real quick. So these are all two-step equations. So what's keeping b from being by itself? Well, it's being multiplied by what number? And it includes the sign.
B.
It's being multiplied by negative 2.
Yeah.
And then what is being added to it?
15.
15. So we're going to undo addition with subtraction. We're going to undo multiplication with division.
Yeah.
So you're going to subtract 15 from both sides. Minus 2b equals minus 24.
Yeah.
Now, what do you divide both sides of the equation by?
You 26, negative 26.
This is a variable here. What's the variable? It's b, right?
B. I thought that was, oh my gosh.
So you divide by the entire number in front. What is the entire number that's in front?
2. I know. I just got confused. I like thought the B
It's
was a
not,
six,
it's
and
not,
I was
it's not,
like
it's not 2. What's the entire number? It includes
negative
the
two.
sign. -2 includes the
Yeah.
sign. Okay, so what does B equal?
B equals it's the 2 divided by 24, right?
Yes,
Negative 12.
but they're both negative, so the
Oh,
negatives cancel.
12.
+12. Okay, let's try one like this. -3y plus 4 equals -8.
Can I solve this on my own?
Yes.
Okay.
How are you doing on this one?
Good, I'm almost done. 3 negative. Sure. Okay, I got the answer.
What is your answer?
4.
That is correct.
Okay.
Great. Okay, so now this is we're gonna kind of scramble again here. Okay. Now I'm gonna actually just write the same problem that's listed above. Okay, but I'm just gonna scramble it. 4 minus 3y equals -8. What was the first step that you took in this previous problem to solve it? I bet it was subtract by 4. Is that true?
Well, yes, it was.
This one, you do the same thing. This 4 is positive. We don't write the positive. It's never written, but you have to know that it's positive. This over here on the right,
Yeah, I
like,
knew it was positive.
okay, so it's -4 minus 3y, right? Because this sign goes with this next number equals -12.
Yeah.
Divide by -3, divide by -3, y equals 4. Okay, so if you understand that, I'm going to give you another example here. 1 minus 2x equals -13. Please solve this on your own, please.
Gotcha. I think I got the answer.
All right, so let me go through the steps here. So you subtract 1 from both sides.
Yeah.
So that leaves -2x equals -14. You divide, I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Okay, divide both sides by -2 because that's the number in front of x. So x equals 7.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, so now I'm just going to further scramble. Okay, and these are all the same type of questions. This is, I think, the last scramble, and then we can move on to actually doing like some division problems. So let's say it's something like this. It's 30 equals -5d minus 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I'm sorry. I want to change this up here a little bit. -5 minus 5d.
Mhm.
So again, order of operations says, oops. why the plot there says you undo addition and subtraction first, but this is the subtraction. This -5 is the subtraction.
Yeah.
It's not this one right here. This is multiplied by a -5.
Mm.
Okay, so you're going to add 5 to both sides. Okay, so 35 equals -5d.
Mm.
What do you divide by?
5. -5.
-5, very good. So this becomes -7 equals d.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me have you try one more here, couple on your own here. -10 equals 2 minus 3y. Will you try that one, please?
Okay. Is the 2 negative?
There's a plus in front of it that's not written.
Oh, okay.
It's a good question because you have to know whether.
Puzzles.
Yeah, and that's why we're doing these, because they're kind of deceptive. It's like, oh, well, which is it?
Yeah. Okay, I think I got this right, depending on how I did it with the negatives.
Okay, so we're going to subtract 2 from both sides. Is that your first step?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's -12 equals -3y.
Yeah.
Because this goes with that. Now, do you divide both sides by the number in front of the variable? What is the number in front of the variable?
-3.
So 4 equals y.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to move to some 2-step problems that include division. So there's a couple of different types of two-step equations, and now we're going to focus on you're going to first add or subtract, but then second now is you're going to divide. I'm sorry, multiply instead of dividing.
Okay.
And it'll be clear here after we do this first one. So 6 plus n over 5 equals -2. Okay, so order of operations here, we'll go through this for at least the first one here. Is the 6 positive or negative in front?
It is positive.
It's positive, so it's adding.
Okay.
Is the 5 in front, and is the 5 under the n, is it multiplying it or dividing it?
Wait, what?
This 5 under the n, is it multiplying it or dividing it?
Dividing it.
Dividing it. Okay, so which do we get rid of first? Addition by 6 or division by 5?
Addition.
Okay, so how do you undo addition by 6?
You subtract 6.
You subtract 6. Perfect. So we subtract 6 from both sides. So you have n over 5 equals -8.
Yeah.
Now, how do you undo division?
Subtraction. I mean, division. Multiplication.
Multiplication, right? It's right here. It's if you can somehow like get this visually, on your.
No, I know. It's just I was like joking.
Okay, so you're going to multiply both sides by 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the left here, this is really important. On the left, these cancel out.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with that? Like, is that okay? Like, you don't need further explanation. Okay. What is -8 times 5?
-40.
-40.
Yeah.
So there's your final answer. Okay, so let's look at another one here. Let's go with -4 plus n over 2 equals -7. This number in front is negative, so you're going to undo it with which operation?
The addition.
Addition. You're going to add 4 to both sides. Good. So that gives you n over 2 equals -3. I think everything up to here would be something you've already, we've talked about today, you're very comfortable with, but this is the last one here. So we have division by 2. How do you undo division by 2? You have to multiply by what value?
2.
2. And again, on the left here, and this always happens, it cancels out.
Yeah.
So on the right, you get n equals -6.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me have you do 1 or 2. Do you have like an example down to look at? I want to have you do a couple on your own here.
Oh no, I just have a blank piece of paper.
Okay, can you get another piece of paper, or do you want me just to scroll up each time?
Yeah, can you just scroll up each time then?
Okay. Let's see if we can get this here. So the one I want you to solve is 4 plus x over 3 equals -5.
Okay. Three. Okay.
Do you have a final answer for me?
Um, I'm not really sure, but I
Okay,
would
so what are the two math operations that we're trying to undo here?
4 on each side.
The math operations, like is it parentheses, exponent, or multiplication, division, addition, or subtraction? Which of those are we trying to undo?
Uh, addition.
Addition by 4. So how do you undo addition by 4?
Subtract 4.
Okay, so x over 3 equals, what is -5 minus 4?
1.
-9.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's where.
Okay. All right. So carry it on from here. See if you can get the final answer.
And then you put 3 on each side, and then
Multiply both sides by 3. So x equals,
Uh, I'm I'm not sure. I need to get my negatives and stuff down.
well, the answer is negative. Do you know 9 times 3?
Yeah.
So if you're not sure here, here's a let me send this over to you. Got a multiplication table that just for handy reference if you need it.
Okay.
You can take a look at that if you want. It's got 9 times 3 on there. What?
So wait, so it's just -9 times 3.
Yes,
Oh, okay. So it's just -27 then.
that's right. That's right.
I just need to
Excellent.
focus my negatives. I'm not.
Well, we're gonna do some more examples here. So let's
Okay.
go 5 plus x over -4 equals 6. Let's do another one here. Okay. Do you want us to work through this together? Or do you want to try this
Yeah,
one on
I
your
can
own?
work this one together.
All right. So the two math operations that you see are which of the following? Which math operations are you seeing here?
Oh, addition, so we subtract 6.
Not 6,
5, sorry.
5. So we're going to subtract 5 from both sides of the equation.
Yeah.
So x over -4 equals 1.
1.
Okay, now what do you multiply both sides by to undo division by -4?
4.
I'm sorry?
4, -4.
-4, yes. So what does x become? 1 times -4.
3. Is it 3?
You're multiplying, aren't you? 'Cause
4 is
that's
it
what you said you
4?
undo. It's 4, but is it positive or negative? There's one negative.
Negative.
Yes. Okay, so really quickly here, a positive multiplied by a positive is a positive. Positive times a negative is a negative. Negative times a positive is negative. And a negative times a negative is a positive.
Okay, yeah, I need to practice my like multiplication and dividing because my adding and subtraction is better because I can like picture it with money, but with multiplication you kind of just gotta memorize it.
And so same sign always produces positive.
Yeah,
Different sign, do you see these in the middle are different signs?
yeah,
Always produces negative.
yeah.
Okay, so let's do another one here. Let's scramble it up here a little bit. So we'll do a scramble because you're gonna see variations on this. So let's say it's 10 equals 3x, I'm sorry, x divided by 3 plus 1. Okay, so it's the same problem we just looked at. It's just scrambled. It's just things are kind of rearranged a little bit. It's the same steps. You have to undo addition and subtraction first, then undo multiplication or division.
Yeah.
In this case, there's addition and division. Do you want to try this one on your own?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
What is your final answer?
6.
Okay. What did you undo first? What does your next line look like? Can you tell me?
Or 1 on each side.
What do you mean 1 on each side? Did you add 1 or subtract 1? What did you do? Subtract 1, subtract 1. What is 10 minus 1?
9.
9. 9 equals x divided by 3. So when I say it out loud, it tells me what I'm undoing. I'm undoing division by 3. So what do you multiply both sides by to undo
Oh, it's
division?
3 in the mind. I keep forgetting to divide it.
Well, this time you're multiplying.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. You multiply 9 times 3, which is 27.
Yes.
I always get wrong on that one. Every time I'm wrong, it's like always on that one. Because I don't know if I multiply, divide, or subtract or add.
Well, we've covered this a few times. So do you see that this is division by 3?
Yes.
So when you look at this image over here on the right, and I strongly recommend doing this, you undo division with multiplication.
Oh, okay.
You
So
undo multiplication with division.
yeah,
You undo addition with subtraction. You undo
I need to
subtraction
remember
with
that
addition.
with the x over 3 is division each time, and then I need to undo that.
Right, because here's another scramble that you might see. 12 equals 5 plus 1/3 x.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, we're going to undo addition by 5. This 5 is positive because it's really a plus here. So how do you undo addition by 5? You subtract 5 from both sides. So we get 7 equals 1/3 x.
Yeah.
I know there's a 1/3 out in front, but you still want to see this visually and read it as or think of this as this is really division, because you're going to undo it with multiplication by 3.
Yeah.
Why 3? Because of
Because it's the
bottom number. Okay, and that's important because it's gonna kind of like the thing that this is leading into, which I hope we can get to tonight. You're going to need to be very clear on that. So you multiply both sides by 3. What does x equal?
It equals 21.
21. Okay, let's have you try another one here. So let me actually keep this one up so you can see it. Let's go -8 equals -4 plus 1/2 y. Okay, try to solve this one on your own, please.
Okay. Okay, I think I got. Wait, no, I gotta remember. 12 times 2. Okay, I think I got the answer.
Okay, so what did you do first?
Okay, so I took the 4 and put it on each side.
Okay, so you added 4 to both sides, is that right?
Wait. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's okay if
Wait,
you
hold
didn't,
on,
but
hold on.
like we gotta, it's negative, so that's why you undo it
Yeah,
with,
I subtracted. Oh my
yeah.
God.
So like the truth is that this subtraction really also means like if the number is negative,
Yeah,
you have to then undo it with addition.
yeah. I cannot believe I just got that wrong. Okay.
What is -8 plus 4?
Uh, 4.
Try again.
Uh,
You owe your friend $8, you hand him $4, you're still in the
negative
hole.
4. Negative 4.
Right. Okay. Now, when you look at this on the right here, 1/2 times y, do you believe that it's really division by 2?
Yeah.
Yes. So how do you undo this on the right? What do you multiply both sides by?
2.
By 2. Very good. So what does y equal?
Y equals 2 times -4 is just -8. No. Yeah, -8. Okay.
All right, let's do another one here. -7 equals 1/3 x minus 6. So give this one a try, please.
Okay. 6 plus 6 plus. 1/3 3 multiplication. -3 is that the answer?
Okay. Yeah, I believe that's right. So I'm going to show this. You're going to add 6 to both sides. Okay.
Yes.
So that gives you -1 equals 1/3 x. And then you undo 1/3 by multiplying by 3.
Yeah.
So you get -3 equals x.
Yes.
Good. Just do a couple more here because you're kind of on a roll here. Let me check your the image you sent me just to see if there's any others. There's a couple others. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's do this here. Let's say it's 16. So yeah, these require a little more explanation. Okay, that's okay. 16 minus r over 7 equals 21. So we're going to do these together because still, to me, it's still not completely clear
Yeah.
for you how to do this. So is the 16 positive or negative?
Positive.
So we're going to undo that by subtracting 16 from both sides of the equation.
Yes.
So it's -r over 7 equals 5.
Yeah.
So one of the things that like maybe isn't clear to you is that this negative can actually go down here on the bottom.
Mhm.
It can go on the top or the bottom. It just can't be in both places. So this is actually r over -7 equals 5. So how would you undo division by -7?
I'll multiply 7.
Not 7.
Or
It's
-7.
-7. Yes, you'd multiply by -7. So r equals -3.
3.
35.
Yeah, 35.
All right, let's try another one together like these. So let's say it's 14 minus x over 3 equals 16.
Mhm.
This is 14 positive or negative.
Positive.
So you undo addition by 14 with subtraction by 14 on both sides of the equation.
Yes.
So it's negative x over 3 equals 2, but that negative comes down here.
Yeah.
So you can actually visualize this as x over negative 3 equals 2.
Mhm.
And then how do you undo division by negative 3? How do you undo division in general? You multiply by negative 3.
Yeah.
So x equals, what is 2 times negative 3?
-6.
Negative 6, good. All right, time for you to do one on your own here. I've got enough room here. I'll just put it up off to the right here. Let's go 12 minus u over 4 equals 8. Oops, I don't know what I wrote here. That's not a
Yeah.
let's go 4 there.
Okay. That's A4, right? A over 4.
U is fine. A, it doesn't really matter. Variable
Okay.
doesn't matter.
U over 4. Okay, I believe I got the answer.
All right, so let me just show some steps here just in case you want to look at this later. You're going to subtract 12 from both sides. This negative goes with the u, so it's negative u over 4 equals negative 4. This negative can actually go down here, so it's u over negative 4 equals negative 4. And then you undo division by negative 4 by multiplying both sides by negative 4, so u equals 16.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay, let's try a scrambled here. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. It's just in a different order. Okay, so let's go 20 equals 15 minus x over 2. Could you try solving this one for me, please?
Yes, gotcha. $15 2. Time. Okay, is the answer 33?
I'm going to just step through it the way we would normally do here, just so you can see. So 15 is positive.
Yeah.
So I'm going to subtract 15 from both sides of the equation.
Yeah.
So 20 minus 15 is 5.
Oh shoot, I added 15. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I messed up there then. And then
And then this negative actually goes down there, so you can write it as x over negative 2 if you want.
and then you multiply 5 times negative 2.
That's right.
Negative 10. Okay. Yeah, oh my gosh, I need to remember that. I like messed up on that.
Okay, let's do another one here. You got time here. See if we can get, let's see if you can get this down. Then we'll take a short just 30-second, 60-second break here. So let's say it's negative 18 equals negative 15 plus x over 4. So think really hard, and like when I say that, think like really be detailed here. Is this number, is it positive or negative? Because that tells you what you're doing. If it's positive, you subtract. If it's negative, you add.
Okay.
So are you going to add 15 or subtract 15 from both sides of the equation?
Add.
You're going to add 15. I agree. I'll let you carry it on from here.
Negative 3x 4. Negative 3 times 4. Negative 12 is my answer. X equals negative 12.
Perfect.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's take a 60-second refresher here, and then we're going to finish strong with some review questions here. So close your eyes, take some deep breaths, or whatever you want to do for 60 seconds. I'll check back with you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're pretty close to that time, if not there. So let's just do a couple of questions. Let me know when you're back, please.
Yeah, I'm back.
Excellent. Let's just do a couple of questions here to close out
Okay.
kind of where we started, where we finished. So let's say it's 3u minus 7 equals 20 equals 20.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to solve this.
7 equals 20. So negative 7. Add 7. 27. Okay, wait.
So
Do you
this one
so
is,
I have 27 and then 3u.
okay.
You
What's the
add
operation between them?
27?
What's the operation between 3 and u?
Subtraction, right?
I don't think so. They're right next to each other.
Oh, multiplication.
Right. So how do you undo multiplication?
So it's division. Okay, yeah, that's okay. 27. So answer is 9.
Yes. Okay, so that was your kind of your easy starter question.
Okay.
3 plus x divided by negative 2 equals negative 6. Now keep bringing this down.
-6 6 minus 3. I don't have any paper left. X2 -9 times. Is it -11?
Well, I'm going to show you the steps here. Do you see how 3 is being added because there's a plus in front of it that's not
Yeah.
written? So you subtract 3 from both
Yeah.
sides. So x over -2 equals -9.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you read the left side for me?
X over -2.
So when you say over, which of these math operations is it referring to?
Division.
Divisions. How do you undo division?
Multiplication.
So you multiply both sides by -2.
Yeah.
What is -9 times -2?
It is, wait, wait, I'm trying to find my problem. It's all crazy. -9 times -2 is 11, -11.
Well, that would be true if you're adding them, but we're multiplying.
Oh, yeah. Shoot.
What is 9 times 2?
9 times 2 is, why am I blanking out right now? Oh my god. It's 18. Negative
18.
18.
Negative times negative makes positive.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, 18.
Excellent. All right, so we're gonna end the lesson here for today.
Okay.
I'll send you the notes here shortly by email. And if you ever need a question answered between now and your next lesson, please consider connecting with me on social media, and I'll be happy to answer that for you there.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye now.
All right, see you.